Did you know there's a dog in California whose job is to sniff out whale poop floating in the ocean? Or that some dogs spend their days hunting for mushrooms worth more than gold? While most of us think working dogs are just police canines or guide dogs for the blind, there's a whole world of canine careers that will blow your mind. Today, we're diving into the most unusual, specialized, and downright weird jobs that dogs actually do for a living. These aren't your typical pet store pups. These are highly trained professionals with skills that even humans can't match. From detecting diseases to tracking endangered species, these four-legged workers are changing the world in ways you never imagined. So grab your favorite snack and let's explore the wild world of ultra-niche working dogs that are probably having way more interesting careers than most of us. Let's start with one of the most expensive noses in the animal kingdom: truffle hunting dogs. These dogs don't hunt for chocolate truffles, but for rare fungi that grow underground and can cost thousands of dollars per pound. In Italy and France, specially trained dogs like Lagotto Romagnolos spend their days sniffing around oak and hazelnut trees. Their noses are so sensitive that they can detect truffles buried up to 3 feet underground. A single truffle can sell for hundreds of dollars, making these dogs worth their weight in gold to their owners. The training process takes about 2 years and involves teaching dogs to recognize the specific scent of different truffle varieties. Some of these truffle hunting dogs earn their families more money than most people make at regular jobs. Now let's talk about those whale poop tracking dogs I mentioned earlier. Meet Tucker, a black Labrador mix, who works with marine biologists in the Pacific Northwest. His job is to locate floating whale feces, which scientists use to study the health of endangered orca populations. Whale poop contains valuable DNA information, hormone levels, and dietary details that help researchers understand these magnificent creatures. Tucker can smell whale scat from over a mile away while riding on research boats. This information helps scientists track population numbers, stress levels, and reproductive health of whales. Without dogs like Tucker, gathering this data would be nearly impossible, since whale poop dissolves in water within hours. Moving from the ocean to the forest, let's explore conservation detection dogs. These environmental heroes help scientists track endangered species that are nearly impossible for humans to find. Dogs like Bear, a German short-haired pointer, specialize in finding scat from rare animals like lynx, wolverines, and endangered birds. Their noses are 10,000 times more sensitive than human noses, making them perfect for this delicate work. Conservation dogs work in remote wilderness areas, hiking for miles each day to collect biological samples. Each sample provides scientists with genetic information, diet analysis, and population data for species recovery programs. These dogs have helped discover new populations of endangered animals that scientists thought were extinct in certain areas. Let's shift gears to medical detection dogs, whose abilities seem almost magical. Some dogs are trained to detect specific diseases just by smelling a person's breath or skin. Diabetic alert dogs can smell when their owner's blood sugar is dangerously low or high, often before the person feels symptoms. Cancer detection dogs have been trained to identify various types of cancer cells with accuracy rates over 90%. These medical marvel dogs can detect ovarian cancer, lung cancer, and even brain tumors through scent alone. Seizure alert dogs somehow sense when their owner is about to have an epileptic seizure, giving them time to find a safe place. The exact science behind how they detect these conditions is still being studied, but their success rates are undeniable. Now here's a job that sounds like something from a spy movie: electronics detection dogs. These high-tech hounds are trained to sniff out hidden electronic devices like cell phones, hard drives, and memory cards. Prison systems use these dogs to find contraband phones that inmates try to smuggle in. Law enforcement agencies use them to locate hidden cameras, recording devices, and digital storage during investigations. The dogs learn to identify the specific chemical compounds found in electronic circuit boards and batteries. Even when devices are turned off and hidden inside walls or furniture, these dogs can find them. One dog named URL, yes, like the internet term, has found thousands of hidden electronic devices throughout her career. Let's talk about archaeological detection dogs, which help uncover secrets from the past. These historical helpers are trained to locate human remains and artifacts that are hundreds or thousands of years old. Archaeology dogs can find buried bones, pottery fragments, and other artifacts much faster than traditional excavation methods. They work at historical sites, helping researchers map out dig locations before any digging begins. These dogs have helped discover ancient burial sites, forgotten battlefields, and lost settlements. Their work helps preserve historical sites and prevents accidental destruction during construction projects. Some archaeology dogs specialize in finding specific time periods or types of artifacts. Here's one that might surprise you: bedbug detection dogs. These tiny pest hunting specialists can identify bedbug infestations with incredible accuracy. Hotels, apartment buildings, and homes hire these dogs to inspect for bedbugs before infestations become serious problems. Bedbug dogs can detect live bugs, eggs, and even old shed skins that indicate a previous infestation. They can inspect an entire hotel room in just a few minutes, while human inspectors might take over an hour. These dogs save property owners thousands of dollars in pest control costs by catching problems early. The demand for bedbug detection dogs has grown rapidly as these pests have become more common in cities. Now, let's explore disaster archaeology dogs who help solve historical mysteries. These specialized dogs work at disaster sites to locate human remains years or even decades after tragic events. They've worked at sites like the World Trade Center, helping identify victims and provide closure to families. Disaster dogs also work at historical sites where mass casualties occurred, like battlefields or natural disaster locations. Their ability to detect human remains helps historians piece together what really happened during past events. These dogs undergo intense training to work in dangerous and emotionally challenging environments. It's a sweet job, literally honeybee detection dogs. These buzzing specialists help beekeepers and agricultural inspectors monitor bee colony health. They can detect diseases in bee colonies before they become visible to human inspectors. Some honeybee dogs are trained to find illegal hives or track stolen beehives, which are surprisingly common crimes. Agricultural departments use these dogs to prevent the spread of bee diseases that could devastate local ecosystems. With bee populations declining worldwide, these dogs play a crucial role in protecting pollinators. Let's end with one of the coolest jobs: avalanche rescue dogs. These mountain heroes work in ski resorts and backcountry areas to find people buried in snow. Avalanche dogs can locate a buried person up to 15 feet under snow in just minutes. They're trained to work in extreme cold and dangerous mountain conditions. These dogs often helicopter into remote locations where avalanches have occurred. Their speed in locating buried victims can mean the difference between life and death. Avalanche rescue dogs work alongside ski patrol teams and mountain rescue organizations. The training is intense and requires dogs to be comfortable with helicopters, loud noises, and unstable snow conditions. These amazing working dogs prove that our four-legged friends have talents we're only beginning to understand. From sniffing out whale poop in the ocean to detecting diseases before doctors can, these professional pups are making the world a better place. Each of these specialized careers requires years of training and natural talent that only certain dogs possess. The bond between these working dogs and their human partners shows how powerful teamwork can be. These dogs aren't just pets. They're highly skilled professionals who take their jobs seriously. Next time you see a working dog, remember that they might have one of these incredible, specialized careers. Which of these dog jobs surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments which working dog career you found most interesting. If you enjoyed learning about these amazing canine careers, hit that like button and subscribe for more surprising animal facts. Share this video with any dog lovers in your life who might be amazed by these incredible working pups. Thanks for watching, and remember, there's probably a dog out there with a more interesting job than yours.